Ah! Things are thinging. Well, normally I like when things thing. We need to do some checking, so let's do that. Okay. There's the phone magic. And there I am. Yay. And bam. And bam. Alrighty. I am somehow alive. I am very sleepy. That's not important. What is important? We got some gotcha coins to get. Sorry, give me shelter. Boop. Holocure, where are you on my thingy? You know what? We'll just go over here. There we go. Take that. Boop. Boop. Alrighty. Ah! Controller! Controller stuck! Okay. We don't want that. There we go. Alrighty. Normally I do 2 characters a day. However, I am very tired and would like to just as quickly as possible do 1 character and then lay down and then wake up and then take a shower and then eat and then that kind of stuff. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get Kanata out of the way. So, and I'm picking her for a very specific reason. I have items on that I usually don't have on with this character because I think it would be fun. So we're going to use those items. Not that though. What are you phone magicking now? Phone magic? What the heck is this? Oh, it's fucking Warner Brothers telling me about Mortal Kombat 1. I don't care about Mortal Kombat. Also, okay, I started with Gorilla Grip, or not Gorilla Grip. Yeah, the grip. She is very grippy. Anyway, we will grab stuff. My brain will be off for most of this. I don't know where my brain is, but it's not in my head right now. Ah, there we go. There's one of the items. Yeah, so one of the main reasons I wanted to pick this character, or I'm picking this character, is because I have this item on. The Kusugaki Shackles, which reduces the negative effects of the items you grab. So, like, perfect example, it means the Gorilla's Paw... Let me scoot over. Nope, can't scoot over enough. I'm too fat! Let me... There we go. So, yeah. It means... As an example, no, I'm still too fat. Okay, there we go. So as an example, the Gorilla's Paw crit chance will be weakened by 33%, and when the shackles are maxed, it completely eliminates the downside of items. And there's a very specific reason I picked that with this character, because I think it would be fun. Because of one of her passives. That's it. That's the only reason I have that item on. And a couple of other ones. So let's grab it. Ow. Bucket! I would like this box to break. It's just food. Normally I wouldn't be upset at that, but I am right now. Boop. Alright, let's get into position. Also, she's not a singing lady, but she just activates the power of the angel and things die around her. That's a pretty alright super, not gonna lie. I can't be too bad at that. Curse. I like Curse. Curse is fun. Alright, let me go over here now and stop trying to kill guys and hope they drop a magnet. Like later, that would be great. I like magnets. Magnets are fun. My grandmother has a bunch of magnets on her fridge. Also, it's like not even dark in my room, but it's like rainy dark in my room, and I just noticed I gotta turn my light on. Yay. Okay, there we go. Much better. Boop. Alrighty, let's grab the passives. Let's max out the passives. Go away! Blowing up is bad. That's my job. Okay, I want a lot of those. I don't want size stuff, so we're just gonna eliminate those. We're gonna grab that. We're just gonna throw directly up into these guys. They're fine with it. Okay, now, this is gonna seem a little odd with this character. Or in general. I'm not taking the study classes. Not that that's a bad idea. However, like I said, if I'm going to be using the shackles, I might as well use the shackles and only grab the things that benefit from the shackles. Alright, it's much more fun that way. Bam. That is the turkey. Things are cold now. Don't really need the idol costume either. We're gonna grab that. Okay, grab it again. Are we gonna get it a third time? Nope, we get a bucket. Alrighty, let's grab the dagger. What do we need? We need the spider food. We need our sheep. We need our pepper. And then other stuff. Like, my brain isn't braining. My brain will brain later. Don't worry about it, me. Woo. Oh, yay. There, now we're cooking with for spider, we cooking. Cooking is good. Always cook things. Cooking is delicious. And if you don't know how to cook, just do it until you do. It's that simple. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I've seen the internet. Some of y'all motherfuckers can't even fucking boil water somehow. I take that back. Don't do that. Okay, there we go. I think that's all the passives maxed out. No, one more. Soon. Solo stamp. Well, 5% is 5%, I suppose. Corporation pin. I don't need you size stuff, but I do want that. Also, where are like some of the other like passive items I want? I just realized it's taken. The game is being mean. I went and freed up a bunch of passives, and the game is not giving me the passives. That's not very nice. Water. Do I want that? Actually, no. I don't want that. Not right now, at least. If I do want it at all, I probably might want it later. Emphasis on might, because I want something else. The sake can wait. Now is not the time to get drunk, for it is never the time to get drunk. That I do want, though. Yeah, that needs to attack faster. Come on, game. Okay, yay. Okay, that's max now. I forgot it wasn't. But now that is a non-issue. Alright, more cooking. I would like more passives. Again, I don't know where the passives are hiding, but I would like for them to not hide. It's a whole new world of passive items that I've allowed to be picked up for a run, and the game is not giving them to me. They're like angry stepchildren. It is literally all weapons there. What is going on? I'm concerned. Oh no, I broke the vending machine! Where will we get our Doritos now? Okay, there we go. Finally an item. So this is Candy Kingdom Sweets. It gives you haste, which is attack cooldown essentially, which is pretty good. What's not good is that it also makes you deal 75% damage on all your attacks, which is super not good. But you do get a 10% chance of hitting twice for a third, which is good, but it has the damage reduction. And I almost never grabbed this item. However, because I'm playing as this character and she wants to hit things a lot, this is a no-brainer. So we turn on the shackles in order to use this character. And because our shackles are maxed, we actually don't have an attack drop. We attack with the exact same rate. And now, basically, all our attacks have a 10% chance to hit for an extra third. Math. Projectile. Is this a multi... it is. Okay. Yep, there's 5. That's neat. Sing. Well, she's not really singing. She's like being an angel, and everything is being saved. We're saving them. Weaken Stamp. That I want. Pepper. That I also want. Alright. Weaken Stamp is very nice, because on someone who hits a lot, it's a no-brainer, because now almost all my attacks are going to just instantly debuff dudes. Or not all my attacks, just my main weapon, but that's fine enough. Beetle. So like her grippy grabby gorilla hand does do damage, but it doesn't do that much damage, so you don't really need that on her. Moai statue. I like hitting things faster, but I'm not to the point where I want to replace it with any of these, I think, because I'd rather hit... Well, yeah, I can swap it for that for now. Until I get the stun stamp. Alright, let me bucket. And more buckets. And even more buckets. Actually, no, wait, let me level this up. Let's get more haste. Because that is a lot of haste. It's just, you never grab it. Because it's like, I don't want my weapon to be weaker. More projectile. you know what? That would be fine. That's a lot of shuriken. Listen, I'm not the weebiest weeb around, but I know better than to fuck with anyone who wears weapons. Don't fuck with that person. Bad things happen. Rainbow. Sadly, no, not this time. Alright, now we level up the curse. Oh, and the sheep food. And the sheep soon, because the sheepy needs to, unlike me, needs to not be eepy and needs to be fully leveled. I swear, these things just look like Moogles. I know they're like cat things, I guess. Or they might be bears. I don't know what they are. Never mind. I take it back. I don't know. Fuck, they might actually just be Moogles. That I do want. Because I want the stun stamp. Because have a seat. What the fuck? Hey, Chris Hansen. I am sitting. I'm in bed already. I'm sleepy. Oh wait, I just realized it's Chris Hansen 445. I'm getting mixed messages, dude. Yes, I'm very eepy right now. My sleep schedule was already 5 ways past fucked, and it was extra ways past fucked because I had to stay up for an Amazon package. Because Amazon is weird, and they only sometimes, or the first time I moved here, they didn't tell me when my package actually got here, so someone took it. So now I make sure that I'm getting the fucking package. But I got my package, so that's nice. Just checking you're having a good, safe time. Thanks, Chris Hansen! That reminds me, I gotta watch the rest of To Catch a Predator with my friends. We've been watching some of the episodes because they've never really, like, seen them. But I'm, like, fucking balls deep in the community. Not in the community, but, like, in the TCAP lore. Alright, I'm all for having the cleanest, best pleasure. The way no one else can. But them, they gotta... they gotta catch up. You know what? Thanks for reminding me about that, Chris Hansen. What just dropped? That would be okay, but it's not the stun stamp. I need to stun things! I need to hit things, and they need to stop moving. Where's the stun stamp, you silly game? Oh, we're at the 10-minute mark now. Yay. Halfway there. There it is! Yay! Alright, I think I'll go with that. I would have taken attack speed over projectile, but I don't need the attack speed with the candy. The weapons in this game have like a minimum time that they're allowed to attack. Like there's a cap to their attack speed. I don't know what it is. However, you know, 82% haste is probably good enough haste where you don't need to... You don't you'll probably encounter the cap with most of the things, unless it's like a really slow thing. What are we missing? I need the injection. I need to level up the sheep. Sheeps are friends. But yeah, we're missing the injection, and there's one other item I could take. Like, I don't think it was a face mask, but the face mask would be an obvious one too. Oh, there we go. Yay. What just dropped now? Oh, lifesteal. That also wouldn't be bad with this character, considering how often she attacks, but I don't need it right now. Oh, she can also take breastplate and not have to, and she'll move at full speed. There's that too. See, the shackles are neat, but it's just like, I almost never want the items that it's tied, that it like helps with anyways. But you know, like, the candy I almost never get. When I get the injection, I'm usually playing as a character who can heal like crazy anyway, so it's a non-issue. I almost never get the Gorilla Grip. Because, again, I usually play as characters who just like, well, I'll be fine if I don't have it. I get damage in other ways, right? Like, these items are fine. I don't know. The opportunity for me personally never comes up as often. Does she always grab in front of her? No, it just says nearby targets. Is it like automatic? Hold on, I'm gonna aim that way. Will a guy get grabbed from behind? Okay, there's definitely guys closer behind me, so I'm guessing not. Ah! Okay. Yeah, that's once again, you know, I'm not a rocket scientist. You know, I'm no rocket surgeon. You would think that the pixely square pixels coming out of the poison mist would be like gone when you reduce the visuals. That still seems weird to me. Anyway, sheep food is now maxed out perfectly on level 50. They're, it's okay, you guys can do it. I believe in you. You can approach me. Alright, let's combine this thing now. There we go, because, you know, I wasn't, this wasn't easy enough as is, I suppose. Or at least for the time being. Let's grab that. Because now, they all have the plague. Well, they would if they would get close enough, but I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. You know, they're trying. Oh, there they go. Jesus. Yep. Nice. Alright, let's level up that plug. That's so weird. Why does the hand always grab in front of her? Oh, I'm gonna just point right out. Okay, yeah, it just grabs where she's aiming. That's weird. It says it grabs nearby enemies. Nearby doesn't always mean in front of me. That's weird. That's really weird. I don't like that. Oh, accidentally pressed the button too much. Oops. you know what? I'll point that way. I'll point to the left. What good have lefties ever done for me, huh? Hey, wait. Alright, fall! Okay, there's the face masks. Some more haste and some more damage with no extra damage because of the shackles. There we go. Oh, they're all coming from that way. But we can't have that. Oh, those poor Moogles. You know, part of me is really curious if I took the book and the axe. How much? How many extra hits would be happening? I'm in the back of my head. I'm now just trying to think of like, oh, what are the most frequent attacking things in the game? Because that would be very silly to use with this character. Honestly, I'm working on one right now, so there's that. Ah, hold on. Yay, water. Those poor guys. I only feel a little bad. Now that fucking Chris Hansen has visited me, I just said those poor guys and my brain immediately went to a fucking... Now I'm just thinking of Predator interrogations. Now a bunch of fucking best of TCAP is playing in my brain. Oh, they're dropping a lot of things. I like when they drop things. Things are fun. High attack speed. I don't need you, but I appreciate your appearance. Yeah, come to think of it, projectile might be better but because of all the attack speed I have anyway. Anyway, we combine the fan beam and the plug type Asakoko. We got a fucking flamethrower, which as you might imagine with a character that like literally hits as much as possible is fucking ridiculous. And this basically always instant procs all of her passives, so that's fun. Cause you know, it's a fucking flamethrower. Alright, where's the board? Yep. Splash! That would also be really good on this character. Not gonna lie, might be better than Projectile. Stun, weaken, splash. Yeah, because if they get the fucking splash damage, oh, they're like all over there. Okay, I'm going to move back here, and then move up here, and then have them approach. There we go. I forget how far back they spawn during that section. Anyway, flamethrower. It's like a sprinkler, but deadlier. Oh yay! There we go. The light the nighttime mode kicked in on my computer. Okay, I was having some issues last night, and I was wondering if it was gonna have a heart attack like it does on occasion. It is not. Oh, that's a magnet over there. I'm gonna wait for the boss. Also, just a double and extra check. Hold on, what am I getting from these hits? Targets getting hit more than 15 times. Increase natural healing by 10 HP, and then attack by 20%. And then landing 50 hits gives a buff that's speed and extra hit chance. Okay. There's an anvil over there. Hi, anvil. I'm not really going to get to utilize you, but I appreciate you being there nonetheless. I'm going to move over here because the boss is going to land over here, so I can grab that. There we go. No, that was a misclick. It was a misinput. Man, this character really is death by 1,000 cuts. Okay, really quick, before I keep going, let me use the bathroom. Alrighty, I am back. Ugh. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, let me turn on my heater. It is hot, or it's not hot. I am cold. Please don't scream at me. Okay, good. It hasn't screamed at me since I cleaned it, but I always make sure that it's not screaming at me, just to feel better. Anyway, next round. To the castle. It's spooky season. No, it's not spooky season. It was last month. Although, according to some people, it was fucking... That's when the holiday season started, because some people were already doing fucking Christmas shit in goddamn October. I hate those people. If you are that person, I hope one of your Christmas lights is always off. Yes, behold the sublime dankness. Well, it's kind of hard to behold. They can't really see all that much. Yoink. Do 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 do. Ah! Move. Ooh. You know, we're just gonna want to make sure all these funny looking pig guys are all nice and something. I don't know what, but they're something. Shackles! Alright. Hold on a moment. I take some medicine. Also, what can I make for dinner? Actually, never mind. I think I know what I'm going to make for dinner. I have an idea. Medicine sucks. You know, I question why the explosive cat pine cones are a thing, but I know I'll never get my answers. I could probably just go on the Holocure wiki and find it out, but I only go there to look for information on certain things. Just wondering how certain things work, because that's how a smart person does things. We're not here to learn about silly things. We're here to learn about numbers and math. Math. Alright, I need the bucket. That's not a bucket. Neither of those is a bucket either. You know, part of me wants to look up what the other versions are. Also, wait a minute, hold on. I just realized something. Let me, one, let me grab that. Two, ah! Alright, there we go, that's better. Yeah, part of me wants to go look up the non video game versions of these songs, but the other part of me really doesn't. You know, part of me is just like, you're fine with Candy Go Round, you don't need to go any further. And you know, I agree, I agree with that. Sheep! Yay! Alright, so we need Candy and Asakoko's injection. Size. That'd be really funny on the shuriken, but actually size on like smaller projectiles like really doesn't matter much. And you'd think the shuriken is like a big projectile because it looks big, but it's not really that big apparently. It doesn't really get increased all that much. Okay. Alright. One silly spider no longer sat beside her. Bucket! My buddy, my pal, my friend. My immaculate griefing tool in Minecraft, because that's what I know buckets are used for. I don't know anything else about buckets. I don't play Minecraft. I tried to play Pixelmon with my little brother. No. Alright. Not to mention, Chris Hansen was just here. You know, I don't want to be in the cave looking for diamonds. Have some guy in the same cave looking for miners. I'm good. We don't need that. I will be very much fine without any of that in my life. Do. The shackles aren't upgraded all the way yet, but weapons! I gotta channel my inner American. Also, real quick, let me just do a double check here. Okay, we're good. Yeah. I was like checking on my metrics to make sure everything's running fine, because for whatever it is, I don't know why. My computer just hates running things in full screen, I think. Because every time I try to run things in full screen, I don't know, something about running in, trying to run in like 1920 by 1080 like causes my computer to explode. Anything beneath that is perfectly fine, but anytime that something's in full screen, it has like a heart attack. So, I don't know why. Also, I should go about upgrading this computer. That would be nice. I should do that. But, you know, that requires money. I sure as hell don't have any of that. Hell, the recent Amazon package I got was because I saved up enough points on YouGov to fucking... They went and got me, or... Not got me, but yeah, I usually... I save up doing those because they send me a lot of stuff because... being black and Hispanic has its advantages in exactly one situation, apparently, and it's taking polls. It's taking polls. They really want to know what I think, I guess. So every 2 months or so, I save up. I can get enough for about $100. So you know that's handy. Yeah, I went and got a new Razer and a pair of headsets for my little brother so that there's not music blaring in the middle of the night. Or at any other time, for that matter. Weapons. Always do weapons. I want the plug type upgraded first though, because it's homing and does its own thing, and I like weapons that do their own thing. Weapons I don't have to aim are fun. That's why I play Gauge in Borderlands 2. Alright? I want to shoot at the floor and watch everything around me die. It's also why I play Nisha in the pre-sequel, but my favorite character to play as in Borderlands is Athena, so make of that what you will. Probably like Athena, then Mose, then Gauge, then Sal, and then I really got to think about it after that. I think like Amara, Claptrap, Nisha. I got to sit down and think about it. I'd have to think about it after that. I should do that. I should do like a Borderlands character tier. That's just like the characters I want to play. The characters I like playing as the most. That'd be fun. I should do that. Oh, there's another one that I've wanted to do for a while, but I gotta like sit down and like fucking make it myself and download all the pictures and organize all the pictures, and that's gonna take a while, but it's gonna be really silly, so I really need to do that one of these days. Maybe during the holiday season. It'd be goofy to do then. Let's see, what do we have? We have Ball. We have Curse. I want to get the board first, since I already have the ball, so. Also, where the stamps at? There's the board. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ah! Also, wait a minute. Let me... Ah! Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-na-na-na. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Boop. Also, wait, hold on. No. Do a double check to the double check. Always gotta make sure. Okay, we are good. Wait, hold on. Boop. And, okay. Now we're good. Yeah. Alright, Anvil, let me max this out, so now we have no downsides. Alright. We are 100%. We are 1,000%. Wait. You know, it's really funny. This character would have been like probably not the best, but would have been okay with the greed, with the money build before. But they changed how the greed stamp works, so it doesn't really work with like quick hits anymore. You want like strong individual hits instead of like rapid hits to generate money, which is fine. Because that means there's still characters that could use it, right? They did add Marine. Marine is like great with it. So there's that. So it's like you're not really like too down. The older version was strictly better because there's like a cooldown cap on the newer version regardless. But you know, it's still fine. It's not like the end of the world. Also, it's not like the stuff you can buy is like really necessary. We're talking like 2%, or come the end anyway, at least, right? Because after you buy all the upgrades, the rest of the upgrades cost like the individual things like don't cost all that much, and there's only the stuff in the casino really, and that stuff doesn't really cost all that much. Or no, the stuff in the casino like costs a lot, but they don't give you that much for it. See, I'm still sleepy. The casino stuff is like nice, but it's like a percentile, very small percentile boost. Honestly, if anything, I think they should either lower the price of that stuff or increase the buff size to make it more worth it. Because, yeah, those buffs, like, these are the same kind of buffs you get for, like, getting the letters from the enemies, and it's, like, a bajillion money. Which, you know, isn't really worth it. Oh, no. Is that a thingy going on out there? What is that? Never mind. I guess I just, you know what, I rarely look outside my window. You can kind of like see a lot of people's windows and stuff, and those windows over there are glowing different colors. Although I'm pretty sure that person has like mood lights or whatever, and they're just always doing like colors. So you know, I don't stare at my neighbors, so I'm trying to remember, but I can't. You know what? It's probably a good thing that I can't. Don't be a weirdo and stare at your neighbors. They probably won't like that. There's an overwhelming chance that they will not like that, so you should not do that. Just don't do it. That would be very bad. You do not want to go to jail. Chris Hansen was just here. You don't want Chris Hansen knocking at your door because you're staring at windows, alright? Man, how the hell does that work? This is now the second stream in a row where, like, we just offhandedly mentioned someone repeatedly. First it was Yuri Lowenthal, and now it's fucking Chris Hansen. What the fuck is going on? Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba 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 ba. Sneeze. Sneeze that's not sneezing. Stop edging me, Sneeze. That was mean. I didn't like that. Sneeze edging is not good. Don't do that. You know, I'm half tempted to turn on Halu for like these earlier stages, just so like more enemies approach. That was a weird box zip. I would have thought it would have placed it like above. You know, I come to think of it, I don't know how those work. Because of how that happened, I thought it would have just placed it at like the closest point where not in the wall would be, but I guess it like flew towards me that time. Who knows? I'm once again, I am not a game developer rocket surgeon. I don't know. But you know, there's worse ways people have decided to handle things that get stuck in walls. My favorite of which always being, oh, just kill the thing inside the wall and destroy it forever. I love when that happens. Let me turn off my heater now. Thank you, heater. Do. Ah, there we go. See, now I'm in a much better... Dude, I swear, like, I gotta... My cam that's tracking me is, like, really funky, because it's not looking at me the way I think it would be looking at me because of the angle. I don't know why. Every time I'm like, I should move it lower, and I'm wrong. Do another lap. Alright, the sheep is maxed. We're not level 50 yet, but that's fine. And now... well, we have a shackle is maxed, so let's get all this stuff too. There we go. That was nice and strong. Now we'll go over here. They just dropped our good friend Golden Hammer. Everyone's favorite upgrade system. Clearly is my favorite. It's not my favorite. What would my favorite upgrade system be? I wonder. I don't know. Like, okay, wait, hold on. You know, I can't think of my favorite upgrade system, but I definitely know my least favorite upgrade system. The fucking breeding mechanics in Dragon Quest Monsters. I like Dragon Quest Monsters. I hate those mechanics so much. Those mechanics are very obnoxious and make me sad. Do. Alright, now I have a flamethrower. What's the worst that could happen? Also, come to think of it. No, never mind. I was wondering for a moment, like, you know, this character, like, with all the items I'm grabbing, doesn't really have that much raw damage. They're getting a lot of, like, percentage boosts, but, like, this game, is kind of funky. But that's fine. Curse. Yes. I like cursing things. That's the Jamaican half of me speaking. Ignore them. Don't curse things. Cursing things is bad, alright? Cursing things is probably why my head is exploding half of my existence. Honestly, more than half of my existence. You know, I pray to Baron Samedi that he just burst through the door one day like his character selected Smite, and then just gives me a potion that's like, drink this and you'll never have a headache, and then I drink it and then it just like turns me into like a fucking ghost, so I don't have a body anymore and I don't have a headache. That sounds like the kind of shit he would do. See, I need them to approach me faster. Ah! Do. He needs some milk. No, he don't. He don't need milk. Alright. Lactose intolerance is not fun. It is a dangerous and deadly... I don't know why my brain wants to say apparition like it's a living thing, like it's a ghost. You know what? Fuck it. Lactose intolerance is a ghost. It haunts people, and that's what causes them to have the symptoms. It removes your body's ability to synthesize lactose inside you, and you must fight him like the Ghostbusters, or her, or them. The lactose intolerance takes many forms. It spares no one. Not a gamer, gal, or non-binary pal. It cares not. Dude, speaking of, I was playing Strinova the other day, which is a really fun game, and I do want to stream one of these days. But I was playing Strinova, and I was in a lobby. And I was in a lobby with a person named an Eggy Sandwich. And one of the guys in the lobby, whose name I cannot remember for the life of me, asked her. He's like, "Hey, you know, well, why do you have the name an Eggy Sandwich?" And she's like, "Oh, Eggy was like one of my nicknames when I was a kid." And I'm like, you know, the funniest part is, like, I'm vegan now. And then he asked me, he's like, hey, RB Dragonite, what's the RB stand for? I'm like, oh, well, Rainbow. However, similar to our Eggy friend here, I've always been RB Dragonite. I was RB Dragonite. I was Rainbow Dragonite before I found out I was pansexual. There's always just, yeah, these things happen, you know. We had a fun bonding moment in a waifu shooter. That game is fun, though. I should stream it one of these days. But we've got gachi coins to get. And then after the gachi coins, we've got to finish Final Fantasy 2. Don't think I forgot about you, Final Fantasy 2. You know what's funny, too? I like to keep track of my progress in Final Fantasy 2 by the characters who are in my party. And in my brain, I'm like, let's see, we're about 3/6 of the way through the game-ish. That sounds about correct. See, we're about halfway. So, you know, that's nice. Give or take. But we should get back to it. My problem is when I get to Final Fantasy 3, I don't know which fucking version of that game to play. Because honestly, like, every version of that game is like something wrong with it. Except maybe the Pixel Remaster. But I don't have $15. So... I can't play that version. But every version of that game is weird and different. Like, Final Fantasy 3 is a game they change every time and always feels off. Like I said, aside from Pixel Remaster is probably like the one version of the game that's like completely fine to play. I would like to play those other Pixel Remasters, though, just to see, like, all the changes and improvements. Just out of curiosity's sake. Like, I don't need an excuse to play any of the older Final Fantasies ever, like, again. Any of the games on, like, PlayStation Forward, I do need an excuse, because those games long as fuck. Like, I love Final Fantasy 9 to death, but holy shit, playing through that game is an ordeal. Like, I love Final Fantasy 9, but holy shit, playing it takes a while. Oh, there's someone else watching. Hi, person! the funniest part is it keeps like, oh my god, that fucking boss got deleted! Okay. Jeez. Anyway, hi person. Okay. Well, two more stages left. You know what's weird? Hold on, kind of think of it, like, the jump between stage 3 and 4 is, like, such a massive jump. I'm, like, always surprised by it. Because, like, stage 3 is, like, never really that hard. And stage 4, like, starts to be like, hey, if you don't have the stuff that you want when you want it, it feels really bad. Like, stage 1 is easy as is, which, you know, makes sense. It's stage 1. It should be easy, right? But then every stage, stage 2 also feels that way. Stage 3 also feels that way. But then stage 4 just feels like it's on a completely different level. Which is really awkward. It's weird. Boop! Sheep food! Let me eat sheep! I've had lamb before. I like lamb. Lamb is nice. I like lamb chops. It is a very cook slow, set and forget type of meat a lot of the time. And honestly, those are my favorite types of meals because I don't have to think about it. I should make beef stew again one of these days, but money, you know, food is expensive, so that's fun. Do. Do I want that now? That might be a bit risky taking this now, but I will. I'm only slightly regretting my decisions. I am not fully regretting my decisions. The decision is not being regretted at maximum capacity. I will be fine. God, hold on. I just realized, hold on, that's every 7 seconds? It's weird that that doesn't have a timer. I don't like that. Also, I have a bunch of other stuff for combinations right now, so I will not grab the cutting board. Yet. Not this time. It's fiction. There we go. Just become holy. Yoink. Lifesteal? Who needs lifesteal? What is lifesteal? Why steal someone's life? Alright, at least buy it from them. But how would that even work, come to think of it? If you could, like, buy lives from people? Like, literally. Like, you just, like, go up to them. There probably have to be contracts and lawyers up the ass. That'd probably be more annoying than it'd ever be worth it. Okay, there we go. I think that's all the passes maxed. Nope, one more. Alright, time to start channeling my inner COD Zombies player and start training. Yay! Magnet, that's nice. I would want that. Also, wait, hold on, let me become holy once again. Yoink. There we go. Nice. I don't want that yet. Not until I get the shackles. Need the shackles first. We need to shackle and chain them. Like, I am the biggest, bestest Dom. Okay. No, you need to go. You need to leave! Okay, he is left. Pepper. It's a squirrel. Someone just dropped a thingy. Stun stamp. Yay. All right, let's replace probably the attack stamp. Ooh, get rid of that. We will take the dagger. Hello. Oh, there we go. There we go. Take the dagger. Game, I'm trying to kill things by death by 1,000 cuts, but you're not letting me cut things! I need to cut them to kill them! Oh, letter! Never mind, I take it back. Thank you. I appreciate that. You don't want any of the... I don't want that. I do want this, though. But also, I really need to start upgrading my weapons. I want that, and that, and that. Greed stamp! I don't want. We're not here for money. It's not about the money, Spider-Man. I want that, but later. I want this, but also later. I need my lava bucket. Woo! Do 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 do. Yay, more cooking. Alright, and... game, stop being mean. You know what? I'm re-rolling. Yeah, there we go. Time to be a bit more greedy with these re-rolls. And by a bit more, I mean greedy at all, because I usually don't re-roll when there's stuff that I actually do want. Whee! Damn it, game, stop having that pop up! I don't have the shackles yet! At least let me shackle myself like a good sub. Alright? Oh, I can't eliminate anymore. Alright, fine. Alright, our cooking is maximized. Now we just need a lava bucket. There we go! Alright. No, we need our shackles. We need our shackles. Okay, main weapon is also worth upgrading immediately, too. Alright. Bucket, shuriken, shackles. Come on, game. Be nice. Something dropped. Anvil. Bucket. Do 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 do. Yoink! Let's start upgrading the main weapon. Main weapon and bucket. But also, those shackles would be fantastic game. That's all I'm saying. I'd love some shackles. You know, I am asking vehemently to be a bottom, and you're not letting me achieve my dreams. That is speed stamp. I don't want it. Alright, fine. You know what? We'll take this, because we need to start hurting things. Crowbar. Alright, that's max, that's max. That's maxed. Okay. Hard part's over. As soon as one of you guys drop a golden anvil, there it goes, behind the candy cane pole. Yay. He needs some milk! I tell you what I do need. To go to the bathroom. I will be back. Hold on. Alrighty, I'm back again. Yay. Ugh. Let me put my phone on the charger so it can charge. That's what chargers are for. Oh. Yeah, while I'm holding my phone in my hand, I have a lot of pet peeves when it comes to, like, ads for games. Not that ads are always bad, not that, you know, you can go without ads, because obviously you need ads. You need people to play your game so that you get money, so that you can eat. But no, my problem is a lot of problems. But I think the problem I've had most recently is I hate ads that are exactly 30 seconds long or between 30 and 33 seconds long, which are hit the exact mark that you can't close the ad in the 30 seconds needed to skip the ad. They make it those exact lengths so that you can't skip it, so that you're stuck there staring at it longer. If you do this, go fuck yourself. Actually, no. You know what? Don't fuck yourself. You wanna know why? Because no one deserves the punishment that it would be to fuck you if you're just going to waste their time like that. I hope you never get fucked in your life. Because I cannot stand that. I really can't stand that. That is beyond obnoxious to do that. Also, side note, interactive ads to begin with. I don't like them. Stop doing that. Alright? Nobody wants to interact with an ad. Alright? Especially if the interaction isn't even going to be emblematic of the fucking game that you want me to download anyway. Why would I fucking bother interacting with an ad that was supposed to, like, get me to play the game that's not like the ad? God, what else? What else pisses me off about fucking mobile ads? Oh, I hate, and I know this has to be a developer thing because this doesn't happen all the time. And I know it has to do with, like, certain ad services. Any ad service that automatically opens the Google Play Store. I didn't say you could do that. Don't do that. Alright? I want to play my game. Novel concept. I want to watch the ad and I want to go back to playing the game. Alright? I don't want to sit here and have you fucking dick around opening the goddamn Google Play Store because you fucking felt like it. No. Go somewhere else. The worst part about those is you have to specifically hit the back button on your phone in order to go back as, like, seamlessly and quickly as possible. Because if you try to hit the back button in the in-game or in the in-ad Google Play Store, it just puts you on the main page of the fucking Play Store because it just opens the Play Store. Like, why would they do that? Oh, another big pet peeve of mine. Getting ads for games I can't even play on my phone. Like, if you're going to fucking advertise to me, at least advertise a fucking game I can actually download and play on the device that you know I have because you're the Google Play Store. You know my device can't play this. Why are you showing it to me? That's so fucking infuriating. Oh, and like side note, all of that is excluding obvious false ads. Because I feel like, you know, false ads are like a given to just automatically hate for very obvious reasons. I don't know why people have just accepted that video game ads are the only ads that are allowed to lie to you about what the product is like. I'm not sure why we've just accepted that. Because, like, it's really weird. Like, a movie trailer might have, like, a few lines or two that are different. And, like, really egregious ones will have, like, lines that aren't in the movie, like, at all. Or maybe even, like, you know, lines before they, like, change the scene or whatever, right? That's bound to happen. Because, you know, the movie trailer and the movie, like, the shoots of the movies and the people who make the trailers are, like, two completely separate entities. A lot of movie studios, like, ship off their footage to, like, studios that specifically only make movie trailers. So I can accept in that instance, right, the movie trailer and the movie being slightly different. However, at the end of the day, they're still using footage from the actual movie, right? Like, it's like very few trailers have, like, deleted scenes or edited scenes, right? Like I said, at worst, you're gonna have, like, lines that are different. And those could be excusable because of changes that could come out between the release of the trailer and the movie. Right? Game advertisements are, like... Bro, you know what it is? Game advertisements are literally allowed to not show you the product they're advertising. You ever notice that? Why are game ads allowed to not show you gameplay? Like, what is that? Like, an advertisement for a TV show is going to show the TV show. An advertisement for a movie is going to show the movie, right? Like, this isn't fucking... like, I don't understand why video games have just been allowed to get away with that. And listen, the movies and the shows that do that might be terrible, right? However, they are at least showing me the thing that they are intending to sell to me. That, I think, is the biggest issue when it comes to false ads, right? It's like, this is not what I paid for. I'm being dead ass. Like, I wish people would genuinely, like, just start fucking, like, immediately, like, fucking, just, like, fucking, not review bombing. Because I hate that term, because it implies that the reviews aren't warranted. They are sometimes, okay? Sometimes they are. The negative reviews are not inherently review bombing, right? Review bombing is not inherently a negative thing. Sometimes shit just deserves that many bad reviews. It just does. Like, it just... if you make a good product, you don't need to worry about that. Like, that's what I think it comes down to. Like, dude, sometimes, like, I genuinely, anytime I get an advertisement I don't like, I'm extremely tempted to just go on the Google Play Store and just be like, negative review, minimum score, this, game publisher, etc., uses blankety blankety blank asshole advertising tactic in order to advertise their game. Next. Like, I genuinely wish I was allowed to do that. But you know they're not going to allow you to do that. Because then it would be fair. Then you would actually be, like, exercising your rights as a consumer. And why would we have you do that? We don't want you to do that. Those guys' bullets hurt. I don't like getting hurt. Getting shot is not fun. Stop shooting me. Alright, now if one of you could drop a golden anvil, that would be the cleanest, best pleasure. You know, it took it a while, but we had to tie it back to Chris Hansen. There we go. Now we're doing damage. Alright, And now we can start taking some other stuff. I like other stuff. What do we need? What stamps do we have? We have, we need weaken. That's what we need. Also, someone else is there. Hi, other person, or if you're the same person before. I don't know. I don't know if that's YouTube genuinely having a stroke, or if that is different people coming in and coming out. Either way, hi. Oh, do you know what I think is like the dude? Like this one fucking game is like especially egregious when it comes to it, dude. Fucking Evertail. Cause like, whether it's the fucking fake horror Pokemon ripoff they're doing, or some new waifu touching horse shit, like this game never advertises its game, ever. I have never seen an advertisement for this game that shows any gameplay footage for this game. Which is like extra funny because apparently the game in and of itself isn't even fucking bad. Like that to me is like the weirdest part about it. Like this game is fine. You could advertise this game by just using its like actual fucking gameplay footage. And people would be like, oh, that game looks cool. I want to play that. But, dude, like, they're so fucking egregious with their fucking ads that, like, why even bother? No, the worst part is, like, the biggest issue, right? Oh, wait, hold on. One other pet peeve that I absolutely have to mention before we go anywhere. Advertisers who make the X to cancel the ad smaller on purpose. I have touch visualization on my phone. I know where I touch on my phone. I know when advertisers make the X to cancel their fucking ad smaller because of this. Because I know when I hit the X. Because I see it. I hate when they do that too. And I know that might not be a developer thing. Because again, they like send out their fucking game to like ad companies to be like, hey, do this for the ad. That's why the only ad delivery system I like on mobile is the Google Play Store's ones. That's it. Because it's the only one that works all the time. All the other ones are fucking glitchy as fuck. And never work properly. Like, something about them is always off. Like, they take up a ton of fucking RAM. Their fucking buttons never work. You can never mute their ads. They crash the fucking game you're trying to actually play. Like, it's always something with all these other ads. But no, the Google Play Store ones always work fine. But no, like all these other ones, like Unity ads are like especially fucking terrible. Those ones in particular, I especially have the problem of just the advertisement like never working. Like the ad never works, or even worse, the mute button never works. Which, side note, one of the reasons I like the Google Play Store ads a lot is because if you're playing the game, my phone lets you do split screen apps, so you can have like two apps running at the same time. So I'm usually watching videos when I'm playing games on my phone. And like when you mute a Google Play ad, it resumes the video that you're playing. Other ads don't do that. And that's obnoxious. Because now I'm sitting here with 30 seconds of silence that you're draining from me. And it's not making me watch your ad. It's making me have extreme contempt for the fucking developer who's decided to use this shitty service. Probably because they didn't have a choice, because it's probably the fucking cheapest option. Which, like, I only partially blame them. again, like, I genuinely wonder why video games are the only, like, product that's allowed to sell you its product without showing you its product. Why is that? Does that make any sense? Like, even shitty-ass, fake-ass, fucking terrible-ass, as seen on TV products still at least try to show you what the product is supposed to do. Like, oh, this product is like the best product at fucking peeling vegetables. Look at it go. That might suck when you actually get it, but you can at least see what they're trying to sell you. Right? But no, video games are allowed to advertise to you without showing you anything about the product. Does that make any sense? Like, even the most ridiculous ads on, like, TV still have, like, there's at least, like, a through line for them. Like, I think of that old fucking, like, one of my favorite ads ever is, like, the fucking Modern Warfare 2 one. The old guy in the chair. Everyone's doing it. Guys are doing it with girls. Girls are doing it with other girls. Some people even get in groups and do it. Some people like to do it hardcore. Some people have steady aim and others just spray everywhere. There's over 20 million people doing it, so it's safe to say everyone's doing it. Bam! Modern Warfare 2. You know, that ad literally didn't show you Modern Warfare 2, but what it was trying to do was be like, hey, everyone is playing this fucking game right now. You know what? I like that ad. It didn't show me gameplay at all, but it was like, bro, our game is so fucking huge, everyone's playing it. There's at least something there. Like, I think not showing me gameplay is excusable in that circumstance. Because even then, there's ads that are somehow worse than not showing you the fucking game that they're trying to advertise. There's ads that have fuck all to do with the actual game. Like, they're not even trying to elicit a mood that the game is trying to fucking give you. Ooh, yay! Oh, nice! They all count as one boss. Thank you. Oh, that's so good. I was so afraid that I'd have to fucking take all the letters individually. I'm happy I don't. But yeah, like, that's why, like, when there are ads on the fucking Play Store, you know the ones I click? It's one of two things. One, I'm already familiar with the product in question. Like recently with Girls Frontline 2. Girls Frontline 1 is my favorite gacha game, I think, ever. To this day. So, like, you know, and even then, the ads I saw for Girls Frontline 2 was still showing the gameplay for Girls Frontline 2! It's like a fucking, like, strategy game now, like fucking Fire Emblem, or more accurately, Front Mission, which is gonna be really cool, and I'm really excited to play that. But also, I hope the fucking Google Play Store PC version sucks less whenever that releases. Or, alternatively, I hope they release it on Steam like a lot of mobile games do, so I can just play it there. I would appreciate that a lot. So it's that, or it's advertisements that show me what the fucking game is actually like. Novel concept, right? Trying to show me something that you want me to play so that I want to play it. Like, I don't fucking, like, the biggest, you know what it is? The biggest problem when it comes to these kinds of advertisements is they work. And the reason they work is because not everyone on the Google Play Store is, for lack of a better term, a gamer. Right? Like, these are regular-ass people playing these fucking games, right? These are regular-ass people being exposed to these kinds of advertising strategies, and they're working because these people don't know any better. And of course they don't know any better. They're normal people, right? This is like, this would be the equivalent of, like, if I introduced people to a new hobby, and I didn't tell them about the scams involved. Like, this would be like if I tried to get people to buy, like, retro video games, and I sent them to Wada Games. Like, what the fuck am I, like, no, I would never do that. I'd send them to more reputable fucking, like, retro game dealers. That's exactly what it's like, right? So when everyone in the world has a fucking phone, not everyone in the world is going to be more privy to the kind of horse shittery that they're going to try and sell. You know, this appears really early, and I've not grabbed it for, like, a bunch of these. I think I'll grab it this time. I gotta remember to not grab the Gorilla Grip and instead grab Asakoko's Injection, because that one, I think, overall gives more of a boost than the Gorilla Grip, if I remember correctly. So yeah, like, you know, a bunch of people have phones. Not a bunch of people are going to be privy, like, just naturally because of the fucking install base, you're going to be able to just fucking scoop idiots, right? You're going to be able to scam people who don't know any better. That's how that works. That's how all scams work, right? You send out as many attempts as possible, you're bound to get some people. And when everyone fucking has a cell phone, you're going to get a lot of people. So I don't blame these people for not knowing any better. I hate, like, the fucking, like, organizations who run these, like, things, like the Google Play Store. The Google Play Store needs to do a better job, Google in general, needs to do a better job at vetting the advertisements that they allow. Full stop. Just full stop. Like, if you're gonna, like, if you want me to sit through all these ads, at least have them actually be representative of the product they're trying to sell me. That is a fucking floor-level check mark that you should do allowing advertisements on your platforms, and you're failing it. Like, that is the fucking ground floor of what you should be doing as an institution that allows advertisements, and you're not doing it. Like, see, well, you know, I'm not fucking eepy anymore, because now I'm just fucking angry. Because now I'm sitting here fucking angry at, like, how bad advertisements are. Which, they don't need to be. Like, I don't hate ads. I hate bad ads. And most ads are bad. Like, it's that simple. You know, it's funny. You remember those old, like, during the early 2000s and, like, late and, like, 90s era advertisements, how it would be, like, something goofy going on for, like, the first 15 seconds, and then, like, the last 5 or 7 seconds would be gameplay footage shown to you with some dude talking over it? Those ads were good! Because it was a goofy fucking thing to make you remember the ad, and then they showed you gameplay. Like, I accept those kinds of ads, right? Goofy thing happening to make you remember the ad, and then actual footage of the thing they're trying to sell you. I like that. Those worked. I like those. Oh no, now we gotta show footage of, like, fucking the most goofy, ridiculous, fakest shit ever to get you to... now that AI is a thing and is easily accessible, this is getting worse. This is getting so much worse. Because now they can literally show you something that's just not even real. Like, it's beyond not showing you what's in the game. It's not showing you something that's even a tangible thing. And again, Google allows it. Because why wouldn't they? Who's gonna stop them? That's the biggest problem. You know, I hope that fucking antitrust suit goes well. I really do. Like, We have too many fucking stories about what happens when corporations are allowed to run unfettered. And we just kind of allowed them to. Or not we, because like we have institutions in place to try and stop those kinds of things, like the FCC and the FTC, but they've been slacking. They've been slacking, to put it mildly. And now that fucking Doritos Locos, the president, is gonna go in another fucking term, they're probably gonna have even less power than they used to, so that's gonna be great. Boop. Whee! I think that's all the passes max now. No, I still gotta grab. Need to be grippy. Need to be grippy with the icky. I'm running out of water. I'm an Aquarius. I need water. I need to be fish. Let me fish. Actually, no, that's Pisces. Aquarius are like mer people. Good old merfolk. What kind of merfolk? That's the question. Oh, can I be like the merfolk from Dragon Quest X? I like those merfolk. Those merfolk look cool. I like those ones. I like Zoras. Zoras are cool. I'd be a Zora. Although if I were a Zora, I'd be more vulnerable to like extreme temperatures, so maybe not. Cause I like cold. I don't know. Would I want to be a Zora? Nah, probably not. What other merfolk would I want to be? You know, I was just thinking, despite how aquatic bound they are, I don't think brain is I'm gonna look it up now. I am forgetting the name of the lizard people from the Elder Scrolls because I don't like Bethesda, and brain forgets things that I don't care about. Brain is forgetting their name. Can I remember it before they pop up? Can I do it? Let's see. It's still not coming to my brain. Still not coming to my brain. Argonian. That's what it is. Yeah, it didn't come to my brain. Yeah, the Argonians. Argonians are lizard people. They're not merfolk. That being said, I'd be an Argonian. I like Argonians. Argonians are cool. You know, I would probably never play another Bethesda game like ever again because of how terrible my experience was with Skyrim. And my general dislike of Western RPGs in general. Which reminds me, someone came up with a fucking term that was like, I thought was like much better for that. Because a lot of people always get the fucking stipulation about like fucking, oh, dude, Western just means it came from this place. When generally speaking, when you use like Western or JRPGs, or Eastern RPGs as some people also like to say, you generally mean the mechanics of the game and not necessarily the location where the game came from. Hold on, this game is on my fucking wish list. Let me like pull that up. No, not library, silly me. Wish list on Steam. Hi Steam, how are you? Like, let's see, where is it? Do do ba do ba do ba do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Where the fuck is it? Where is my brain? Ah! Stop. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Keylogger's out now. I gotta. There's so many good games. I like good games. Good games are nice. Where the fuck is it? God, so many of these games are fucking $20. Honestly, I don't mind, but it's like kind of weird. As I'm like scrolling through my wish list, that I'm noticing this. Boop. It makes a lot of sense. You know, it's funny. I went and did that whole giant sound sidetrack. My brain skipped a brain. I don't remember what I was even doing. But fuck, what was I doing? Genuinely, my brain just like stopped for a moment going through that. My brain got overloaded by the numbers, the prices of games. But, what was I talking about? Yeah, Western RPGs. I don't like them. Yeah, my problem with Western RPGs is that I find that these games are, like, way too punishing on you for being a new player, which is not how you're supposed to do that. Like, these, the best example I can give are, like, the Sonic games, right? Because the Sonic games are not hard games. And how they work is that the more you play the game and the more you remember things about the levels you play, the easier it is to maintain speed and explore and find new things and new secrets in the levels, right? It's not hard to learn how to play. Mastering it is the hard part, but mastering it is the rewarding part as well, right? The problem with a lot of, like, Western-style RPGs is that, like, they really punish you for not knowing any better. For going in blind and for, like, just doing things as, like, a fresh player. Which is just... it's not how I want my games to be. Like, the floor and the ceiling of your games should be, like, you know, a decent distance away from each other. Like, I always say this, but, like, I shouldn't have to look outside your game to learn how to play your game. And there's almost always something about Western RPGs that, like, you need to look up. Because if you just don't know about how certain mechanic works, or if you don't know about, like, how certain interactions with NPCs work, then you're just shit out of luck. And it's especially punishing because of how open those games tend to be. So it feels even worse when you miss out on certain things. Like, it feels bad when you miss out on certain things because of how open they are, because of, like, how your character is, or how your team is, or how certain things happen in certain ways, and now you just don't have a chance to do anything. It's... like, you're punished for not knowing any better, is the best way to put it. Like, you're not punished because you because you made a mistake. You got punished because you didn't have information that you wouldn't have. And now you have it. And, like, it feels like those games you basically have to play by, like, save loading frequently. Which is the worst way to fucking try and play games in general. Like, I don't want to sit there and fumble with RNG repeatedly. Why would I want to play an entire game like that? That's not fun. It feels like I'm not playing the game. It feels like I'm trying to fucking cheese the game until it gets the result I want. Which is a bad feeling. That's, like, not organic. That's just not a fun way to play a game. Because it feels like I have to constantly fucking force the game to get it to do what I want it to do, rather than live with certain mistakes that happen in the game. Like, I feel like those games are too punishing to new players. And it makes me not want to play them more to learn them, right? Like, bro, hold on, like, dude, even, like, fucking goddamn Dark Souls. I'm about, okay, this is how you know shit is bad. I'm about to compliment Dark Souls. I don't like FromSoft. I don't care about FromSoft. I never liked any of their games. None of their games interest me. I think their games are overrated as fuck. But if there's one thing they do well, as far as new player experience, it's that, like, this is, like, the golden example, right? Like, the first, like, boss enemy you encounter in the game is not expected of you to win, but you are rewarded if you do. They know that a new player is probably not going to beat this, like, super strong enemy for the first time. But you are rewarded if you do. You're not punished if you don't, because they expect you not to. That is the intended result, is that you do not destroy this thing. But if you do, you are rewarded. That's how it should be. I feel like that's a good way to do forced losses. Because that also doesn't happen too often, as good forced losses. Which are almost always terrible. But I feel like that's a good way of doing it, right? We're not expecting you to win, but if you do, good job! Here's a reward! The main reason, you know what it is? I think the main reason a lot of these games end up this way is because, like, they tie their mechanics to D&D so much. But a video game can only emulate the experience of D&D so much. And the big thing about D&D is the social aspect of it. And the DM allowing you to do certain things that maybe in other given circumstances and other given mechanics, the more strict you would play, they just wouldn't, right? But because it's a social experience, the DM, a good DM would recognize that and allow you to just do things that, and otherwise you wouldn't have been allowed to do. A game just isn't going to let you do that. Just full stop. Like, it just isn't. So, because the game removes that personal aspect, that, like, social aspect of that, it's just numbers. And that requires you to now have to fucking save load repeatedly until you get your intended result. Which is so fucking bad. Like, it feels terrible playing that way. Like, I'm not sitting here, like, chatting it up with my friends and being like, hey, DM, it would be really funny if you let me do this thing. No, now it's just like, well, the game said you can't do this thing because you rolled a 6 instead of a 7. So, oh well. That's not fun. Like, that's just not fun. You know what it is? A big aspect, and the main reason I like games so much, is the control they give you. And when games remove control from you, and basically say, put it all up to luck, that's when I don't like them. I really don't like them. That does not stop me from playing a bunch of games that involve luck. Case in point, I'm playing this game. Like, I like roguelikes, but to me, the best roguelikes are the roguelikes that will, regardless of the randomness, will let you win. And by let you win, I mean let you earn your win. Because no matter how bad the RNG in a certain roguelike might be, if you're good enough, you can defy the RNG's, like, will against you and still manage to win. I think those are the best kind of roguelikes. That's why I don't like roguelikes that are, like, cards based. I really don't like that. I really, really, really don't like that. And I like some card games, and by some card games I mean Yu-Gi-Oh! But the main reason I like playing like competitive card games is because both players are inherently tied to the same luck. Right? Both players have equal footing in their luck and how it affects them, which is why it never bothers me. But meanwhile, in like card roguelikes, I feel like if I'm the only one who's being affected by the bad RNG, I don't want to play that game. Because, like, if you're just gonna be like, no, you're not allowed to win this time, you're going to lose, then I'm just not going to play your game. If you're just going to make me lose, then I'm just not going to play your game. Because to me, as a developer, you've basically cheated the system and said, you're not allowed to have fun right now. So fine, I won't have fun. I will just not play your game, not give you the opportunity to even let me have fun, and I'll just play a game that will let me have fun. Like, I spent, like, hold on, like, how much fucking time have I fucking... good example, let me pull up my fucking game list. Games. Hi, games. How are you, games? Here are all my games. I have spent 834 hours in Risk of Rain 2. And I would happily spend more. Because Risk of Rain 2... There are absolutely situations that would seem unwinnable, but at the end of the day, it is up to you as a player to manage enemies, even in disadvantageous situations, in order to win. That, to me, is like the ideal point. Oh, you know what else? I've been playing Voidigo, and I really like Voidigo. Voidigo is also really fun, and Voidigo is much of the same. Which, side note, I gotta get back into Enter the Gungeon too. A lot of games are fun. I like good games. But yeah, like, dude, like, if your game, to me, it's like the worst thing you could do as a developer is just say, you're not allowed to win right now. Then why even let me play? Really, like, at the end of the day, if you're not gonna allow me the opportunity to even try to win, why even let me play? Boop. Stomach, stop rumbling. I know I'm hungry. We have a bunch of onions, so I think what I'll do is I'll make a bunch of onion rings. Some nice crunch on onion. Weekend. I see no Smite player here. What do you mean? Oh. There we go. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta play Smite 2. Gotta give old Samite 2 some more tries. Also, side note, I'm happy they changed how their God release was gonna work, because I don't remember what kind of order they had before, but now they're doing it by, like, request, which honestly should have been the way to begin with. Which, you know, whenever that happens, I gotta hop on that, because there's some characters I really like. Yee! Oh, I don't have the thingy yet, but now I am safe. No, no, don't touch me there. This is my no square. No, no, touch me there. Oh, that's weird. Enemies being stunned, like, knocks them back less. What the hell? That's so weird. That's weird. I don't like that. Ew. Ew. I don't like it. That's odd. Why is it like that? Face mask. I will take... Actually, should I take that? The game is... we're done with the pirates. The pirates are the tough part. Fuck it. Alright, we still need the shackle, we still need the candy mabob, and we still need our injection, so that's what we're missing. Wrong thingy. That thingy. Yay. Blah. Candy! I really want the shackle before I grab that. I'm actually gonna re-roll and hope it pops up within... There we go. Yay. Yeah. Let's grab that first. Da-na-na-na-na-na. He's a singing man, yay! I don't know why I keep going singing. You know what? So many of these fucking VTubers here sing. I'm not like I feel like a quarter of like the fucking VTubers in this game sing. Am I like wrong? Am I wrong for thinking that way? Like in my brain, that sounds correct, right? Like wait, don't most of them like not most of them, but you know what I mean. Okay, there we go. Now that we have shackles, we can grab our other items. And we don't need to worry. There we go. And you know what? Let's even max it out, because we can hold off on getting other weapons. As much as I do want the flamethrower, because flamethrower is quite good on her. There we go. Box! What's in the box? Alright. I'm sorry, Gorilla's Paw, but once again, I think the... does Asakoko's injection give you more? I don't remember how that works, because like the way it is listed on the card, right? It's like multiplicative, I think, because it's fashioned multiplicatively, when most things are like percentages, and when something is a percentage, it's usually additive. Hold on. I should check that. At least in this game. I'm going to double check that. You know, on my browser, when I open a new tab, it like opens up with like some news from like various news sites. New York Times is like, Trump's tariffs would deal a big blow to the auto industry. Yeah, no shit. Boop. Okay, see, good thing I looked it up. No, the Gorilla's Paw is additive. But it's listed multiplicatively. I don't like that. That's very deceiving. Don't do that. Like, really, like, please, like, don't do that. That's odd. Or at least, like, rephrase how it's listed, because that's not correct. Wait, is that correct? Or is this just like funky wording? I think this should be a bit more clear, because now I'm not even sure. This is awkward. Okay, like, good example, right? Like, in Borderlands, if the way their numbers are set up It's usually clear when something is an additive bonus, because it says plus this, and when something is a multiplicative bonus, because it just has the percent. Without the plus, right? That's like an example of like a way this could be done, because like I'm not too sure about this anymore. Okay, no, so face mask and the gorilla's paw is multiplicative. Okay. Make it, yeah, okay. I think, okay, see, good thing I'm reading this. Because, yeah, this is... They are, that's, okay, so, oh god, that's so awkwardly written out. That's not clear enough. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do 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 do. Okay, so how I so how I think it works is I think the injection is the gorilla's paw and the face mask, if I'm reading this correctly, they are multiplicative, but they're additive with each other. So like, it adds the multiplicative rather than multiplying the multiplicative. So I think that's how that's written down. Which, you know, would make sense considering it is the same buff. And typically in video games, the same type of buff is additive with itself. Once again, it works that way in Borderlands. Like, if you have, like, crit boost, or things that boost critical damage, right? Critical damage boost is a multiplicative boost. However, if you have a bunch of critical damage boost, it's additive with itself. So, like, if you have one of Zero's skills that give you, I don't know, like, 15% critical damage boost, and you're using, like, his capstone in his sniper tree that gives you, like, crit damage when you hit things with snipers, it's additive. So that makes sense. Right? The boost you get from that capstone gets added with the boost from that earlier skill. Because it's the same, it's like crit boost, right? Yeah, that makes sense. I think that's how that works. I hope that's how that works. I will hope for my sake that I am correct. Ah! Ah, I hit it. Why statue? Was he really outside of the water? Or not outside the water, that deep in the water is a more accurate phrase. Speed! Actually, I'm gonna leave that in case the stun stamp appears. The stun stamp is still gonna be better than the slow stamp. Because enemies, you know, not moving at all is better than them moving slower. Alright, let's start upgrading the fan beam so we can get a flamethrower. Flamethrowing like I'm Charizard. Ah, tree! Flamethrowing like I'm Charizard. hold on. My camera is about to track my eyes more accurately than they've ever tracked them before because I'm cleaning my glasses. Hold on. There we go. Nice and clean. I can see! Man, I'm not even kidding. Like, I kind of like quantify my my childhood as like pre-glasses and post-glasses. Cause man, not having glasses sucks. Whee! Alright. Let's do a lap. Alright, there we go. Now, Golden Anvil, do it! We need those flamethrowers! Yay. What in the world? Oh no, the YouTube chat was having an issue. That is apparently resolved. I don't know what that was, but okay. I hope you're doing fine, YouTube chat. It's okay. Man, I need to use this flamethrower combination more. Flamethrower is fun! Oh, you know what else I need to do? Come to think of it, I need to. It's been a while. We need to play more MOBAs on stream. Like I said, Smite 2. League of Legends. And you know, the funny part about League of Legends with me is that you would think I would like all the dragon characters, and you would be correct. But there's one thing I like more than the dragons. It's the Yordles. I really like all the Yordles. Yordles are fun. My favorite character in League is Poppy. And then second favorite would be like Aurelion Sol. Cause fucking Space Dragon, and then afterwards I'd have to think about it, but probably Tristana is next. Yordles are fun. Yordles are very pleasant individuals. Now, my problem with League, like, well, you know, aside from the fucking, you know, other issues with League. Dude, unlocking characters in League takes way too fucking long. Like, it takes so long to get people in League. Now, granted, Dota 2 has completely spoiled me by just allowing you to play as everyone immediately. Which, I'm gonna be real, every fucking game should just do. But that fucking boss got annihilated. They are gone. They are donezo. And now that they are gone and donezo, we turn this off. We turn this off. We turn... That one can... I usually prefer the face mask over this one to begin with. Nah, that one... Nah. That one can go. And, yeah. Everything else can stay. Except maybe this. I don't think any of the other characters really want this. I don't know. I almost never use like the specials often because I don't know. I'm not a special spammer. I'm not a super person, I guess. But that will be all for now because, like I said, I'm fucking tired. It's already... We've done one character. It's been 2.5 hours. Let's see. Who do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3 characters left. Yep, we have Pecora, Noelle, and Toa. So, we will concern ourselves with them next time, however. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you'll come around for next time. Next time being Thursday. Yes, Thursday. Where we shall thanksgive. Wait, am I... Yeah, that's... Yeah. Yeah, that. That's correct. Yes. Thank you. Later. I'm going to go fry up some onions now.